What's happening? I just walked out of a Spider-Man Brand New Day. And it got me thinking. Ironically, it's a superhero movie. And it really had me thinking while watching this movie that I have to save the fucking day when it comes down to these reviews. And when I mean I gotta save the day for these reviews, I'm talking about for real niggas like me. You know what I'm saying? Real niggas, real bitches, real people. I'm tired of going to certain websites and reading certain editorials, people's reviews and all type of shit like that. And niggas don't know what the fuck they talking about. And that's probably why they don't connect when it comes down to certain shit. And let me tell you something. Since I was a fucking kid, I go on IGN daily. I don't even want to get this misconstrued. I love IGN. I love the website. It's one of the only fucking websites I still go to, especially in 2026. So I take their word very, very seriously when it comes down to video games, when it comes down to movies, when it comes down to hardware. Listen, these motherfuckers, whoever wrote that shit, gave this movie a fucking 7. Soon as I seen that they got a 7, I'm like, it ain't no way. But I said, you know what? Let me go to Rotten Tomatoes. What? I think it's a 93. But somebody from IGN gave this fucking movie a 7. What? So I said, I can't wait to see this shit. And I want to see, because a 7 is a fucking C. And while I was watching this movie, I'm sitting there like, okay, where the fuck is a 7? The lowest that I can probably give this movie is maybe an 8, an 8.5. And I'm going to say it right now, man. That had me really, you know what? I said, I'm going to take the reins from now, man. You know what I'm saying? Look, IGN, I still fuck with you, but don't have whoever wrote that goddamn article on Brand New Day write nothing again when it come down to these fucking movie reviews and shit like that. But fuck that. Going forward, you feel me? Everything Dizzle. We gonna do our movie reviews the real way. I'm gonna give it to y'all real, how I'm supposed to fucking say it. You know what I'm saying? People that look like me, and when I say people that look like me, it's for everybody. You feel me? If you got a little real nigga shit in your bone, then my shit is gonna be for you. I can't let these motherfuckers take over and fuck up shit. No, we ain't doing that no more. Everything Dizzle, I'm gonna be breaking the movies down, and I'm glad that y'all motherfuckers been rocking what the fuck we talking about over here, man. Tired of all this nice ass shit, and the motherfuckers think cause they, when did it? Now shut the fuck up. Keep it real. Keep it motherfucking real. Grow some motherfucking nuts. Stop trying to be fucking edgy. Stupid ass writers, nigga. That shit got me hot. Because this movie was fucking flames, and we gonna break it down right now. All right, first impressions. I was kind of bummed because I'm an AMC A-list member. You know what I'm saying? I also take my son to go see Regal 4DX. When the movies come out. So I always see the movies usually twice if it's kid-friendly enough. But I said, ain't no IMAX for Spider-Man? So I've been to maybe a handful of Dolby movies. And I said, all right, let me go see it in Dolby. This was the first time that I can honestly say Dolby is either in the same tier as IMAX now to me, or it might even be better. Picture quality, fucking dope. The sound is what I really like. And that's the one thing that I don't like about 4DX, is that the sound is it's a little too low for me. You're getting the thrills, you're doing all that, but if they was to get a sound just like Dolby, then I think that, 4DX would be even crazier. But the atmosphere in the theater was fucking great. You know what I'm saying? Crowd reactions, There's a lot of scenes in that movie where people was clapping. I heard motherfuckers whimpering. You know what I'm saying? They was shedding, you know what I'm saying? Shedding a few tears, real nigga tears. You feel me? All the way around. It was great. And I felt like the energy from beginning to the end was, man, they hit every note. It got you in the feels. You know what I'm saying? The action, everything was, it was seamlessly great. And it's definitely different than the MCU Spider-Man films. And if I'm just gonna say this right now, I would put this as my second favorite live-action Spider-Man movie ever. Spider-Man 2 being number one, this I give it right there, number 2 spot for me. You know what I mean? It's hovering. It's Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, the Tobey Maguire one. It's hovering right there for me. So, and it's definitely different. I ain't gonna lie. The last movie, what was that shit called? No Way Home. I fucked with it. I really like it. But, you know, I know when something is a cash grab and you do things for the crowd's sake and everything, and a lot of times playing it safe and you got these cameos, and it's like, no. To me, this movie was better than No Way Home. I'm gonna keep it real. Tom Holland, man, listen. First Spider-Man movie, great. Second Spider-Man movie, he's coming of age into it. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I always got to compare Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield. You feel me? I fucked with him as Spider-Man, but it never really reached the heights as a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man. You know what I mean? The third movie with all three of them in there, Spider-Man is on his own. He holds his own, Tom Holland Spider-Man. But this fucking movie, man, it really is his best, to me, best Spider-Man performance. It made a lot of sense. The acting was fucking great. The tension was great, man. Tom Holland, he is our fucking Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire, you the goddamn GOAT. But we got the best predecessor right now. Tom Holland, he did his fucking thing, man. A more mature Peter Parker. You feel me? This feels like for older, you know what I mean, kids. You know what I'm saying? The people, the little kids that was watching Spider-Man 1, you know what I mean? Homecoming, they growing up. So I'm glad that they're making it a little more mature. Definitely has way more confidence than the previous movies. And it was way more responsibility. I believed in what he was fighting for, the weight of the things on his shoulders, and it made a lot of fucking sense. So I'm going to say this is Tom Holland's strongest performance as Spider-Man so far. Okay, let's talk about the story. Story-wise, this story was very easy to follow. It really was. I was sitting there going through it, and I was just thinking like, okay, they had a lot of and especially they was introducing a lot of villains and bad guys and stuff too. And when I first heard about all the people that was going to be in this movie, I was like, how is this all going to tie together and make it make sense in a 2.5 hour runtime? And they did it. They did it very well. Everything tied together well. I don't feel like anybody was misplaced or somebody shouldn't have been in there for, cameo sake or anything like that. It made sense. And another great thing is that you did not have to do any fucking MCU homework to watch this movie. If this is your first time knowing who the Punisher is, great. I think if you watch this, it's going to make you go watch the goddamn Punisher series. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and check that shit out. I think that they did a very good job. You didn't have to know anything about the Hulk, really. You didn't have to know about other certain characters in this motherfucker too. And I gotta say it, the characters is dope as hell. Sadie Sink, she did her fucking shit. I'm not gonna spoil who she is. And then Mr. Milkcheck. I don't even know your name, cuz. But I fuck with you, Mr. Milkcheck. Mr. Milkcheck did his thing in this movie. Punisher, he killed it in this motherfucking movie. The dynamic between him and Peter Parker was super fucking great. I fuck with it. I want to see them do more type of team up things in here. Bruce Banner as the motherfucking Hulk. You the nigga too, man. I fuck with this. And I'm happy this time. God damn it. Marvel, make a motherfucking Hulk movie. Stop having this nigga be a goddamn pussy. Y'all just getting this nigga beat up and have him doing science projects and shit. Let the Hulk be the motherfucking Hulk, smash some shit. All right? Come on, man. Let the Hulk be great again. The Hulk did his shit in this movie. The stakes was very, very, very high. And did I feel like Spider-Man was in danger? No, because he signed on for at least 2 more movies. So I ain't think a nigga, anything was gonna really happen to him. But everybody else around, it made a lot of sense. The stakes was high, and I fucked with it. And this movie really does stand on its own, and I'm glad they kind of, brand new day really is a brand new day. Shout out to the director. I forgot your fucking name, but if you don't do the next 2 of these motherfuckers, I don't have no faith in nobody else. Maybe other than Russo brothers, because I fuck with them. But yeah, you need to continue this reign, because I really think the next 2 films, and even more whatever the fuck we get, the weight is going to continue to be higher, and I love the direction that this is going now. Is this more character driven than cameo driven? Nah, I feel like everybody was placed the right way, and it was dope how they introduced future characters that are going to be in the MCU. And I can already see the way that they're going with a particular character. MCU, a certain franchise, is in the right fucking hands. I fuck with it. I like it. I like it a lot. Now let's talk about the action. The action was super, super well done. The swinging sequences are dope. And I always love when they, try to top each other and stuff like that. Especially during car chase scenes. The car chase scenes were super great. Certain aspects in the film, when Tom Holland is trying to figure things out, those scenes were great. The action was super, super great. If you've seen the trailer, when Cuz is fighting the red motherfuckers, yeah. You in for a treat, because, the hand-to-hand combat and everything else was dope as fuck. I fuck with that. The CGI was, it's CGI. What can I say? Marvel, they do it very, very well. Everything seems believable to the best of believable you could do. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no Christopher Nolan making practical effects and shit like that. CGI is here, and this is not no bad CGI. Some of the fights, they really, really felt unique. I really, really enjoyed myself watching the fights, man. And honestly, I thought the movie was going to be done maybe an hour, maybe 45 minutes before the credits rolled. And I was just thinking, like, if they end this motherfucker right here, then I'm going to be very disappointed. I want at least another hour. So they gave me another 45 to 50 minutes. So bravo, I fuck with that. All right, now we got to talk about the chemistry. The chemistry was really great between the characters. You know what I mean? Tom Holland, Zendaya, Ned, whatever the fuck his actor name is and shit like that, man. They are always the core and the dynamic, their friendship. And it was dope how it all came together in this movie. I'm happy that him losing everybody losing memory of him in the last movie, it made for a great, compelling story, and it brought things together in a way that the trio made me and everybody in the movie theater, they was happy to see and stuff like that. But the new chemistry, once again, between the Punisher and Spider-Man, that was super dope, man. I wouldn't mind them teaming up for a couple of movies. And man, if Ryan Reynolds can find a way, Deadpool, bring your ass over there and do some team up shit with Spider-Man, a more adult Spider-Man. Yeah, man, Spider-Man is one of them characters. He could team up with anybody. You feel me? So that was dope. I fuck with that. And the villains, that's the thing. Without spoiling it, it wasn't really no villains in the movie, really. The villains are like is super minor part of this movie. I'm gonna tell y'all that. So don't go in here thinking like, oh, this is the big villain. You ain't getting no Thanos level. You're not getting no goddamn fucking Doctor Doom Avengers level threat. No, but there are some good cameos in here. There are some people who do some villainous things, but this ain't really a movie for the fucking villains. This is a grounded Spider-Man on the street type of fucking movie. So yeah, don't get your hopes up on a goddamn villain. Now the new characters, come on, man. Sadie Sink, she gonna be great. She's gonna be great. Wherever this leads to, I'm all in it. I don't even need to talk about no other new fucking characters because she is the new character. That's the only one you got to worry about. And Mr. Milchick, man, because I fuck with Mr. Milchick. And the returning characters, man, everybody did they shit, man. Everybody did they shit. Especially, you know, dead-ass Aunt May. Dead-ass Aunt May. She always knows what to say and what to do when it comes down to these films. So, yeah, the scenes with Aunt May, man, it hit a lot of people in the fields. It hit me in the fields, too, in the fucking theater. And was this movie funny, the humor? Yeah, it was some points that I laughed, but I didn't want to fucking laugh like that in this movie. I wanted to really feel some shit because them bitch-ass niggas that wrote that shit at IGN gave this shit a 7. So this wasn't no laughing matter for me. I didn't want to fucking laugh. But it had some points where I was like, ha ha, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to a Thunderbolt character. She had some real good scenes with Spider-Man. Oh, I said she. Fuck it. It's goddamn. I ain't even gonna say it, man. I got another fucking video coming after this. But all right, MCU jokes. Yeah, you ain't really, like I said, you ain't really need to know too much about the MCU. To you know what I'm saying, really get into this movie, which is great. This is a great entry level if you find some characters that you like and you want to go back and watch their respective movies and TV shows. And the serious moments in this movie, definitely when it comes down for a Spider-Man movie, all the moments were very, very, very serious. Especially with Tom and Zendaya. You know what I'm saying? The exchanges they have in this movie. The scenes are very serious. You know, Sadie Sink's character, her scenes were very, very serious. And it was very believable why she made certain choices that she made in this movie. So I believe it, man. The serious moments were great. And they balanced off, you know, the seriousness, the humor, the action, the boom scenes and everything like that. It balanced very, very, very well. I don't feel like it was any forced comedy in here. It was nothing really cringy in this movie. Maybe one scene, but you gotta have at least 2-3 of the cheesy scenes in these fucking movies, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For people who write fucking 7s for this goddamn movie. You got to get at least 2 or 3 for them. And no, I don't believe any of the humor ruined any of the emotional scenes in this film. Not so whatsoever. You feel me? So Marvel and whoever the fuck wrote this, whoever the fuck directed this, stay with this tone. Stay with this motherfucking tone, man. All right? I don't want to say fuck these little kids, because no, the little kids come and they do shit for the box office. You need the little kids to be inspired, be like, I want to be like Spider-Man. So, but yes, you guys found a way to make it cool for the kids and not have to pander to the future, because we love the children. You know what I mean? But all right, what did I love? The visuals, especially in Dolby, man. It was incredible. It was incredible. Like coming off the Odyssey, I'm like, look, the rest of these movies I see this year, they got to do their shit visually. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker is doing his thing. I can't say anything wrong about it. The music was great. I would say, but it was one scene in particular. They kind of like sprayed in some reggaeton or something like that. I was like, why the fuck did they put that shit in there? It was a very small scene, but other than that, you know what I'm saying? By the way, I love reggaeton, but not for that fucking scene. I'm like, take that shit out of that motherfucker. No. Emotional moments, all the emotional moments was there. Once again, there was people, you know what I'm saying, whimpering in the goddamn movie. It was a lot of emotional moments, and I feel like those emotional moments paid off, even with some characters who ain't really emotional. So they did their thing on that. Character growth, man. The character Spider-Man of Tom Holland, man, he's definitely growing. He's definitely this movie solidified that he's our fucking Spider-Man and not a nigga that's just acting, putting on a goddamn costume. You know what I mean? He's to the point now where it's kind of like Hugh Jackman. It's like, nigga, you are Wolverine. We don't want to see nobody as Wolverine. And if you do give somebody as Wolverine, they got to be killing it to fill these shoes. And whoever comes after Tom Holland as a goddamn Spider-Man, you got your motherfucking work cut off for you. Because he's the nigga. It's Toby, Tom, then Andrew Garfield. And if Tom Holland continues doing what he's doing, he gonna be up there. He gonna pass up Toby, nigga. So Toby, keep putting your stupid ass. No, I can't call you stupid, cuz I'll fuck with you. Toby, keep being in these goddamn movies for this nigga to pass your ass up. Keep jumping in these Spider-Man movies, nigga. But yeah, and I'm very, very happy that this is the most Spider-Man movie. They didn't try to go too crazy and do all this extra shit. They went to the ground up. They went back to the fucking streets, and that's what they needed to do. This reminds me of a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. This is what everybody has been fucking asking for. A group of rogues, team-ups, real ground level shit. And shout out to one of the Thunderbolt characters because, you know, they're saying some shit about small potatoes and big potatoes. You ain't always got to go big fucking potatoes. That don't make the movie better. It may get you to chili, but I feel like the director cared about the character, cared about the movie, and she made a great fucking movie. 100%. Now, if it's anything that didn't work for me, for one, it was the goddamn reggaeton song. I don't really feel like it was pacing issues at all. It wasn't too long. It was just right. So I wouldn't say there's any pacing issues. A lot of side characters, if I had one complaint, is that the villains, some of the villains that they tease were only in this motherfucker for a flash. Like literally, snap, snap. And that was it. So if villains is your thing, then you're going to be very, very disappointed. Was anything predictable? A lot of fucking MCU movies are predictable. But this is one of the ones that not as predictable. So did I know where the story was going by halfway through? No, I didn't. And that's what made me fucking intrigued. So yeah, shout out to the MCU again. And the third act was great. A lot of emotional depth. A lot of motherfucking dope scenes. They ended the right fucking way. And I'm ready for the next couple batch of fucking films, man. I loved it. Final verdict of this motherfucker. Man, listen. If you're an MCU fan, if you are a casual fan, if you're a Sam Raimi fan, if you are an Amazing Spider-Man fan, if you are into the Spider-Verse fan, if this is your first Spider-Man movie, you gonna fuck with this movie, man. Go ahead, go see that shit, and then you tune in tomorrow for my spoiler-free review of Spider-Man Brand New Day. Fuck you, whoever wrote that IGN 7. Bitch, we out.